A lot of people get really discouraged to use Claude or the Claude desktop app or Claude Code because of all of the crazy videos out there showing that all the wild things that those of us that have been using it for a while can build. And then you get this idea that you need to start with these big, sexy agent automations or these big, sexy agentic OSs. And yeah, down the road you can get there, but let's not start there. In this video, I want to show you how you can download the Claude desktop app for both Mac and Windows, and then actually start building out your repository, your folder with your Claude.md, and then move into building your actual first agent. And when it comes to building agents, I want you to start by thinking of simple, repetitive tasks that you or your team do over and over and over again that nobody should be doing. And you can take off of their plate. You could take off of your plate to actually free up time to perform revenue generating activities. And that could even be in your personal life. You can create agents to help you in your personal life as well. So first, let's jump in and show you how to download the desktop app so you don't have to go out and try to figure out how to use VS Code, the terminal, or anti-gravity or anything like that. Like these are the desktop app does exactly everything you need. So first, you're going to go over here to the official site, code.claude.com /docs/en/desktop quick start. Very simple, right? Then you're going to choose which one of these, do you want to download for Mac? You can download for Windows. So go ahead and download it. It's very simple. It just downloads to your computer, just like any other actual platform. And you will end up with Claude Code sitting right here in your desktop. So you're going to open it up. Let me set everything up so it looks just like you normally would. So once you download it, you're going to go ahead and open it up. It's very simple. Real quick, top left, you have chat. This is just like your normal Claude.ai web chat. You're literally using Claude right here in the desktop. Top left, in the middle, you have Claude Cowork. Simple little single task style agents that can do miscellaneous things on your computer with your files, kind of baby agents. And then you have Claude Code, and this is where we're really going to be living right now. But first and foremost, you're going to have to actually create a folder on your desktop. Just easy to make it on your desktop. Name it whatever you want, something that you can remember. Because then when we're in Claude Code over here, right above the chat, you will see it says default and select repo. This is for the cloud. You want to go to local, and then you're going to pick a folder. So you're going to click open folder and find the folder on your desktop that you just named, and it's completely empty. Only click on it and then click to select folder. Didn't show you my pop-up for the actual window, but you could see I have YouTube video test. It's completely empty just for this. So now what you need to basically do is it's not really a brain. It's really more of a framework system is what a Claude.md file is. And the easiest way, a lot of people don't explain it this way, but the easiest way for everybody to create your Claude.md is literally say, hey, I need you to help me create my Claude.md file. I want you to ask me questions, basically interview me to understand myself, my tone of voice, my brand, what it is about my business, what we do, everything you would need to complete a Claude.md file and a framework around my business and myself. And it's literally, that's what you can tell it. And it should start to ask us questions to build out the framework around the Claude.md file, because the Claude.md file is going to essentially give directions on how things are done, when things are done, how everything operates, guidelines around your tone of voice, your business, your brand, you yourself. And you can see here, it's going to start with round one. Cool, business score. What's the business actually called and what do you sell? Who is your ideal customer in one sentence? And it literally just says, not just seven-figure e-com founders. Like, what specifically are they struggling with? So you could put in your literal ideal customer profile, right? Your ICP. What's the offer and how do you make money? What is the one thing that what do you do that your competitors don't? Where does Claude fit into your day? And so you're going to go through and you're going to answer all these questions, and it's going to end up building out the Claude.md file, which is essentially, like a brain. And here, I'll show you on a different screen what a Claude.md file looks like in VS Code. So this is VS Code, and this usually scares the living bejesus out of just about everybody because it looks scary. You have all these files, but this is everything you're going to be building inside of the Claude desktop app and like inside of that folder that I had you create. But you can see here, it's literally mine is a set of frameworks. So you're working inside of the WAT framework, workflows, agents, tools. It's giving instructions, how to make decisions, how to operate. Before building anything new, check tools based on workflow, what the workflow requires. So it doesn't just randomly build things that we don't need. It gives a skill shape example. So like how everything inside of my skills need to be structured, the file structure, directory layout. So you can see all in here. So mine's different than what I'm having you build because I've been doing this for a while and I have other folders. But for the sake of just starting out, I'm having you do it this other way so you don't run into a bunch of issues and get overwhelmed. We'll jump back into the Claude desktop app now. These questions that you can see here, and basically told her that the business is called AI Workforce Lab. Our ideal customer is a business that is looking to enhance their profitability and efficiency utilizing AI agents. Right now, they're struggling with repetitive, mundane tasks that eat up a lot of hours and brain power that nobody should be doing. Core offers we do both done for you and done with you services. One thing that we do our competitors don't is we teach how to chain agents together so they complete complex flows and accurately create an orchestration layer or an agent that actually disseminates the work and determines the path of the work to be done. And where does Claude fit into my day? Well, it's using it mostly for video, ad copy, work, internal ops, and basically said all that. We're going to go ahead and send that off. All right, now you can see it's coming back with more questions. So this is great because it's interviewing you so it can properly build out the Claude.md file. And this is the same if you're using ChatGPT or Gemini. You're going to have your own versions. This won't be Claude.md. I think for ChatGPT or OpenAI, it's called agents.md. And I believe Gemini is literally called Gemini.md. Like they're all markdown files. And an MD file is a text file with markdown. So computers can read it and understand like what's a header, what's a bullet point, but it's still a text file. But this is what gives them direction. So let's quickly give it this information. My voice is basically direct, straight to the point, no BS, no cliches, no M dashes, more educational operator style. Who do I sound nothing like? No hype bro guru, no over the top excitement. I'm almost too much like an accountant, speaking very, direct, black and white, borderline lawyer style. My level of technicality, I'd say I'm, intermediate. I know what an MCP is. I know what a reg is. So I can definitely handle my own. I don't know that I really have a lot of phrases or words that I use a lot of. So let's just go ahead and skip that. And then 2 example clients, use cases, 1 sentence each. Let's skip that. I'll give that to you later. All right. So I answered those questions to the best of my ability. Round 3. Here we go. So it's just going to keep asking these kinds of questions, right? Because it's, again, trying to really get to know you. So real quick, we'll go top 3 to 5 recurring tasks, I'd say, are writing video scripts, answering emails, project management and ClickUp. For number 12, what does good output look like to me? It's basically very short, scannable, no preamble, just the answer. I don't need a lot of long-winded stuff. What does Claude do that drives you nuts? I'd say, over-explaining, using M dashes, using if it's not this, it's that, your typical AI cliches. When I ask a question, I want just the answer. I don't necessarily need the reasoning. I'll ask for the reasoning if I want to. Code automation work. When I'm building agents or scripts, I want Claude to ask clarifying questions before touching. Sacred? No, not really. I mean, everything we want to do is going to be inside of Claude Code. So let's just go ahead and move forward. Yep, and I love that I hit send and it didn't take it out of there, but that is just the way the cookie crumbles. All right, so it's also starting to figure out how it wants to structure all the code and all the files. For number 17, have it live global, or actually just project scope, just for AI Workforce Lab work. Client work, we would definitely want a folder for each client because they'll have different voices, different brands and everything. And let's go ahead and skip over number 19. That's funny that it put habit live. All right. So ideally it's done asking questions, because now I'm starting to get annoyed, but that's okay, because, this is the demonstration for everybody here. So now we are going to get a draft of the Claude.md file, right? So it's going to ask us, how does this look? And we can make changes to it and everything. So here we go. AI Workforce Lab, Claude.md. AI Workforce Lab helps businesses lift profitability and efficiency with AI agents, done for you and done with you services, core differentiator, owner. That's funny. I found my email and my Instagram handle, direct no BS operator, borderline, accountant or lawyer. Anti-pattern says, oh, don't include these. Default response shape. Like, yes, that's pretty good. So I'm going to put in, and I was asking, where do we want this saved? So I want it in the directory view video. I don't know why I typed that, but I did. And if you didn't have a folder, it would actually just go ahead and make you a folder. So now you see it's creating the Claude.md file, and this gets updated as you do more and more work, and you create more and more things, and you make adjustments and changes and correct stuff that, it wasn't done correctly. Cool. So now the file is created. Let's go ahead and open up the actual folder that houses it. And there we go. Here's our folder, and inside of it is our Claude.md file, and it is good to go. So let's jump back over to Claude desktop app and build a quick agent, eh? All right, and like I said early on, I want you to just focus on like one simple task. Like if you have to write down, think of if you were hiring a virtual assistant, if you were hiring, so like an EA or even an employee, like you have to basically know what they do, right? Or you're going to hand over these tasks. So you could definitely start with like, email management. So we're going to create a new session, which is a new chat. And we're going to go in here and say, hey, I want to build out a agent that can help manage my email for me, and actually draft replies and leave them as drafts, so I could go in and review them and then click send. Ask me any questions you have to complete this task. And that's a good thing to kind of remind everybody. I could have just stopped it right here and said, that's it. But I like to say, ask me any questions you have to complete this task. So that way it comes back and asks things, and it doesn't just like half-ass build things. So we'll go ahead and send that over, and then it starts thinking, and we'll start trying to kind of build it out. It'll come back with questions. It'll ask what platforms we are attached to. See, there we go. Provider access, Gmail, Google Workspace. I already have the Gmail MCP available. And this is actually, that's very simple for everybody to set up inside of the settings here. You can open this up and go to connector, and you can like attach, your ClickUp, your Gmail, your Google Calendar, Google Drive. These are all very easy to add, and literally just click connect, and they're super easy to connect. So you don't have to worry about like going to GitHub or getting anything like that. Just set those up in here, and it will start doing everything for you. So you'll follow all of these, answer all of these different questions, and then you will have your first AI agent that will take emails off of your plate, because those are just so much fun to answer. And shockingly, you probably will save yourself a good 2 to 4 hours a week just managing your own emails. You can even go as far as having this actually manage spam emails, junk emails. Tell it to learn over time what is actually important to you, and it will start cleaning out your inbox for you. Mine does that, and things just end up going to trash that I don't even realize I got, because it knows it's not important. It doesn't actually move the needle forward. Otherwise, it will draft responses for me. So you will go through this, and it will create your actual agent, and it will create files like I showed you in Virtual Studio Code. I'm only showing this to you for the sake of the demonstration, so I don't take up all your day actually showing you these agents. But you can see in here, like these are different agents that I have created so far. So I have social media ones, lead operators, landing pages, content titles, consultants, a whole agent builder one's for YouTube. I have an executive assistant one in here, right here. And so really a skill is nothing more than another markdown file, right? So this is going to give it directions. Then in the references, it has my voice, and then the entire workflow. So it tells it exactly what to do. And it's this nice long set of instructions that it's learned over time. And that is that. And then this thing, literally, you can manually fire it, or you can go ahead and have it set up on a routine and schedule it. Claude has that ability to actually set up routines. and schedule. So, I have my email set up that every hour of the day goes in, queries, writes drafts, but it only runs between 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, because that's basically when I know I'm going to be looking at my emails. So you can set up the same. I hope you found this useful. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, share to a friend, and I will see you guys in the next video.